Hi everybody, this is Muffet here. Thank you so much for clicking on my thumbnail. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to talk to you guys about awesome date night fragrances. So I have 10 total of fragrances and fragrance combinations that I think will be awesome for date night, especially in the summer. So yeah, hold tight y'all. If y'all are interested, please stay tuned, but I think you will because you clicked on the thumbnail. This stuff right here is some good stuff I'm about to tell you. Awesome. Stay tuned. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to click that bell so that you know of the next time I upload a video. I am so excited to share with you all this goodness for date night that I'm about to show you. All right, stay tuned. Okay, guys, so first I want to start off with Anfas Rahaba. This has been an anticipated fragrance for me. I've wanted this for a long time. And it was finally back in stock on Scent Split. And I decided to go ahead and purchase it for my birthday. So this is your pineapple, orange, and gin fragrance. That's what it opens up with. But y'all, it's so edible. It smells so edible. You also have some roses in the middle, and the dry down you have some amber, vanilla, and there goes that Tolu balsam. This, the dustiness that's in the rose is just right. It's just right. It meets up with all that vanilla and sandalwood and tonka. There's also some almond in the dry down. This is a beautiful fragrance. Talk about edible. The pineapple in this fragrance, for me, it projects the most. So I would consider this to be a pineapple fragrance. You guys have got to check it out, even if it's a sample, just to see what I'm talking about. This is a gorgeous pineapple, gin, and orange fragrance. There's not too much booze in here either. It's like a perfect touch of everything. Yeah, there's nothing that I would change about this fragrance at all. It's so beautiful. Okay, guys, so I also wanted to show you the body care that I wore with the Rahaba perfume. So I chose the Tree Hut's Coco Colada Foaming Gel. This is the bath gel wash, and also the Whipped Shea Body Butter. There's pineapple and coconut in these. Now, there is no coconut in the actual perfume itself, but I just thought it was fitting, you know? Doesn't it just seem fitting, you know? You have pineapple, you might as well just add some coconut. The thing about this Tree Hut body butter is that I love the way it's just like so bouncy. I don't know if you can tell. There's just something so bouncy about it. I love the way it goes onto my skin. Like, this is an amazing body butter. And I've had some of their body butters before, but I haven't even opened them yet. But when I was in Target this one day, and I just couldn't help but just smell something that was just so good. And, you know, my nose just led me over to the body care section because, you know, that's what happens when you go to Target. So yeah, and when I smell this, I was like, this was what I was smelling. And this was the last body butter that was there. And I just had to get the foam gel too. Come on now. You can't have one without the other. It's incomplete. That pineapple and that coconut in here are amazing. And these products are also paraben and phthalate free. So have at it, y'all. Up next, guys, is a fragrance combo that I'm so excited to share with you guys. Okay, so let me just tell you the history of this fragrance combination. Okay, all right. So I was on travel, and I was having a bad day. I was in a funky little mood. So luckily there was a Sephora nearby. So I'm just like, you know, can't go wrong, right? So I went into the Sephora, and now I started sniffing around, of course, and I came across this Brazilian Crush CHEIROSA 68. Now, I'm not a fan of the body butter, so I didn't even bother with the spray. But when I was in there, I decided to go ahead and take a look at the sprays because they had them in a separate section. So I was like, let me go ahead and try this out. So I smell this, and I was just like, I need this. I need this in my life, and I need it in my life today. This is, oh, this is so beautiful. So this is Brazilian Jasmine and Pink Dragon Fruit. I love jasmine and I love dragon fruit. Now, this is, I've been hearing that this is, I wouldn't say a dupe, but it does smell like the Baccarat 540 perfume, and if you guys don't already know, I'm not a fan of that perfume. There's just something in there that makes me nauseous. There's like a burnt rubbery type of smell in there. Yeah, that makes me nauseous. Now the other one in the red bottle, that one's a little more tolerable, but still it's not something that I would spend money on. It just doesn't make me, that scent doesn't make me feel comfortable, you know. But this right here, I feel pink when I have this on. Oh, so yeah, so anyways, so I sprayed this all over my body. I experienced that, and then I went in with Carolina Herrera's blush. Good Girl blush. I think that's what this is. And I got these two the same day, and wearing it together. First of all, can we say hey to aromatherapy? This is my aromatherapy, okay? And yeah, I felt better this day after I got these two. Can you imagine? I felt a lot better. But yeah, this, the first time I smelled this one now, I was in a duty free. And I was like, oh, you know, it's okay, but it's not earth shattering, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna change my world. The second time I smelled it, I was in Ulta, and I was like, wait a minute. Oh, this is pretty darn good. Okay, this is good. This is good. Okay, so this opens up with some bergamot and bitter almond. The middle notes are peony and ylang ylang, and vanilla and curcumin are in the base. So I knew I wanted to get it, but there was no specific time that I was gonna get it. I just so happened to roll in the store and see this little tiny little shoe. I think this is the tiniest shoe that I have in my Carolina Herrera collection. There is something so feminine about this fragrance, so sweet about this fragrance, that blends so well with the CHEIROSA 68, you guys. I can't describe it. It's just, it smells like love and joy and femininity. And just imagine wearing that on a date. Oh, and I did. And the compliments came coming. Oh, they came coming. They came coming. And also, I went ahead and I used the Bubblegum Ice Cream Body Butter by Sugar Mama Fragrances. Just imagine, y'all. Just imagine the added sweetness and femininity that I was this day. Just imagine. Okay. Up next, guys, is my baby, Ambrosia Imperiale by Navitus Perfumes. You got your banana, you got your rum, you got your dates, you got your whipped cream, you got your caramel. Oh my gosh. It just keeps coming. Yeah, Brazilian orange. You also have Davana also that balances off the sweetness that this fragrance opens up with. Some people say it's gourmand. It's barely gourmand. They're just, the way that this fragrance captures the banana in it, it's so elegant. It's crowd pleasing. I can't see that many people being unpleased with this fragrance. It's absolutely beautiful. There's also some benzoin, saffron, and some musk and vanilla in the dry down. And again, I always describe this as the gift that keeps on giving. It just gives and gives and gives. It lasts forever. It has great projection. I mean, and just look at the bottle in itself, y'all. Look at that. Look how beautiful this bottle is. Y'all see my dent though? And I also wear this with the I think it's Banana Caramel Cupcake Lotion by Land of Oz. That one is an amazing combination together, you guys. But yeah, this is my adopted baby. Yeah, she's awesome. Gotta love her. You gotta love her. Check her out. Up next is combination that I have showed you guys before. This is my ultimate ice cream bowl combination, okay? So this here, I have Ex Nihilo's Gold Immortals, and then I have that with Sugar Me Sweet's Neopolatin ice cream. So this is your perfect blend of vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry ice cream. Literally, those are the notes that this has. This is on Etsy, by the way. Now, as for Ex Nihilo, to me, this smells like like a custard. So there's pear and bergamot in the top notes. We have peony and ylang ylang in the middle notes. Base is musk, amber, and tonka bean. To me, this literally smells like a bowl of custard, pure custard. Gosh, the musk in here is welcoming. The amber is warm. The tonka bean is almost like, imagine a bowl of pure custard with some little pieces of tonka bean, you know, sprinkled all over it like they're sprinkles or something. Guys, this is an amazing fragrance. Like, I'm just so glad I have it. This is my favorite Ex Nihilo fragrance. I'll always have this in my collection, but just imagine these two together. You guys are going to just, you're gonna melt. You're gonna fall in love. Or whoever smells you is gonna melt and gonna fall in love. Okay guys, up next is Roja Dove's Elixir. So to me, this smells like a floral chocolate fragrance. There's no chocolate that's actually in the notes, but that's what I smell when I smell this fragrance. So in here we have raspberry, we have rose, peach, violet, ylang ylang, some heliotrope, some jasmine, geranium. In the base we have that musk, that vanilla, the cedarwood, and the orris and the sandalwood, cedar, amber, cinnamon. You guys, I just feel like what comprises of that base really gives it a smooth decadence to this fragrance. And I think that's why I feel like I'm smelling chocolate. I really do. Like, this is an absolute beautiful date night fragrance. And I think the raspberry in here is what sends it off into that romantic type of feel. I personally believe that raspberry is such a romantic note to put into a fragrance. It's crazy. It really is. But yeah, y'all, try this out. It is absolutely beautiful. Up next, you guys, is the Chronic Rouge Extreme by Byron Perfumes. So, yeah, this is a crowd pleaser. So many people have talked about this already. This is a whipped creamy raspberry melon pear opening in the perfume, but the dry down is so spicy, but it's not like a like a dusty type of spice. Nah, the spice in here is just right. It kind of like nudges you to let you know, hey, somebody's here. That's the type of spice that is in here. So we have cinnamon also, some amber, sandalwood, white musk, and of course patchouli. Everybody seems to be putting patchouli in the base, but I can't smell the patchouli. But yeah, overall to me, this is raspberry, whipped cream. I smell the melon and the pear in the opening, and it is a perfect balance. It is a perfect combination. Those spicy notes are what hits for me though. I absolutely love the spicy notes that are in the middle of this. I feel like once those spicy notes come in there, it lasts for the rest of the fragrance, and it's what really makes this fragrance. Can you imagine? Like, just imagine. Raspberry and whipped cream, that's popular. Everyone loves that, you know. Then you add some melon in there and some pear. Pear turns things unique. Not bad, but it turns things rare and unique because pear is not in everything. Neither is the melon, but the pear itself, it has such a beautiful nuance to a fragrance. Gosh, yo. The spices that are in here complement this fragrance perfectly. I don't know what those spices are. It just says spices, but I mean, this is an absolute masterpiece. Yeah, this is perfect for date night. It is absolutely perfect for date night. If you want to smell sexy with that raspberry and that whipped cream, but you want to smell a little fun and flirty with the melon and with the pear, then as the night prolongs, you want to smell a little spicy. You want to smell like you have a little nudge to you, like, hey, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like, Yeah, this is the perfect fragrance. It really is for date night. Check it out, y'all. Up next, guys, we have another raspberry fragrance. This is Stricnina by Canto. So you guys, I've heard some great things about this fragrance and I really wanted to try it out. This was actually a blind buy, but I got it it was a good deal on, I think, So Avant-Garde. So I decided to get it and I'm just so happy with my purchase. And I feel like over time, the raspberry in here got so, it got a lot more potent, and it's almost like rum is with it, but it's not like the raspberry has been soaked in some type of rum, but it's not. It's weird, but it's good. It's good. So the notes in here open up with passion fruit, cassis, bergamot, and lemon. We have raspberry, peach. We have some floral notes, green notes. We have sweet notes. We have vanilla, amber, and woody notes. Now, I get some of the woody notes, and definitely I get vanilla in the base. Mainly for me, this is a passion fruit, raspberry, peach fragrance. Those are the main notes that I get when I spray this fragrance. And there's something about the dry down of this fragrance that's so, it almost reminds me of wine in a way. Yeah, like this is an absolute beautiful fragrance, you guys. It's very sexy. It's alluring. It's projecting. It's long lasting. Yeah, definitely get your nose on this if you can. The vanilla and amber in this are like the perfect tint at the base. Perfect tint. Check it out. Up next, you guys, is my favorite Delina. The original Delina from Parfums de Marly, y'all. So this is lychee and rhubarb in the beginning, and that is, of course, the first thing that I smell. I love the sharpness that's in this rhubarb. Oh, the gift that keeps on giving again. This is another one. The gift that keeps on giving. And I like the nutmeg that's in here. And I didn't pay attention to it before. To me, it was that rhubarb and that lychee that was just giving for me. But that nutmeg in here is really delicious too. The rose and the peony match amazingly well with that lychee. I feel like this fragrance can go no wrong. You can wear this for date night or any night for any reason, any day. Like this is your perfect feminine fragrance for literally all occasions. All occasions. Yeah, this is gorgeous. You can't go wrong with this. Okay, guys, so up next is Kayali's The Wedding Silk Santal 36. Yes, so this is a full bottle that I purchased. I'm still working on I think the 10 ml. Last week, I wore the mess out of this perfume. Oh my gosh. And like, so when I was on travel, literally when I was spraying it all over my body, you could literally like say you leave for hours and come back in the room and you can smell the perfume throughout the room. This thing has amazing projection and it does last a long time on your skin and on your clothes. I am very pleasantly surprised with the performance of this perfume. So this is your creamy nectarine and praline sandalwood type of fragrance. The sandalwood in here is done so well. There's no lactonic note that's in there. It's mainly because of the sandalwood that's in here. So let me just show you the notes really quick and just show you the notes that stand out to me. So this, in the base, you have some sugar and you have some vanilla in there. I definitely do smell that. When I first smelled this for the first time, it instantly reminded me of Vanilla 28, but I was like, no, it's sweeter than Vanilla 28. The nectarine in here is done so beautifully. I still would not categorize this as a fruity fragrance. This is a creamy nectarine fragrance. It's a creamy nectarine. Yeah. And I feel like the praline in here kind of, the praline in this perfume, it kind of coats the nectarine almost so that you don't get that fruitiness. You still smell the nectarine, but it's not a fruity fragrance to me. But this is absolutely gorgeous. I feel like every woman needs this in her collection. Literally, y'all get it while you can. This is a limited edition. I hope that Mona Canton decides to actually make this a permanent one, because I'm actually thinking of buying a couple backup bottles because I really don't want to be out of this. I never thought I'd say that, but me buy a backup? I got so many fragrances already, but I might just do that. I just might. Last but not least is my baby Caissa by Mind Games. This fragrance to me is I think this is my favorite white floral fruity fragrance right now. This is absolutely amazing. Yeah, I'm definitely putting a dent in this perfume. As you can see, I think I'm right here. Yep, and I just got this a couple months. I think I got this in the spring. I think around March. So I think I'm doing pretty well considering the amount of fragrances that I have in my collection. The main notes that stand out to me are the fugacet, the pink pepper, the jasmine, the ylang ylang, the musk, and the abrosinide. And the cardamom. The way these notes are comprised, I will still never understand like how I love this so much, because just looking at the notes itself, it doesn't look like what it smells. This is absolutely gorgeous. The musk in here is done so beautifully, you guys. Oh man, this is a compliment getter. This is, yeah, I'll always have this in my collection. Perfect for a date night. Perfect for a date day. Like, any date you have, this will be perfect for it. So, yeah. Check out Caissa by Mind Games, you guys. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for hanging in there to hear about my perfect date night perfumes. Let me know if you have any suggestions of your own that you have. Comment down below. Don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to my channel. Guys, I hope you're having an amazing day today. Remember to take care of yourselves and also enjoy life, okay? I look forward to communicating with you guys in the comments. Bye!